for a song that I was told could never and would never be a single. It just blows my mind, and it gives me a lot of faith that people still love connecting with a message and spreading something when they love it, and that's what happened, you know. And it's just an anthem for all kinds of people, and so I could not be more proud.
I just want to say that I know I can speak for Shane too, that we both felt really fortunate after we wrote this song that Kacey had the guts to put this song, not just record it, but make it be a single. That was her.
I just think that it's the same thing that Kacey said, and mostly the fact that Kacey was willing to record a song like this, even if she did write it. I mean, as songwriters, we all go in there every day, and we don't always write songs that we think are going to make it to the radio, certainly not to this. And I think it was a big chance that she took, and she probably doesn't even really know that, because she always just speaks from her heart, and that's why it's been such a blessing that the three of us get to write songs together, because that really is what country music is about, what songs are about, and I just feel blessed that I was in that room that day, of course.
Congratulations to you three. Real quickly, moving forward, as you have won this award, do you feel that in the future you will probably maybe think about other songs in the future, maybe other topics, maybe other things that would go forth into making music as you have won this award? Do you feel that you've opened up the floodgates, if you will?
I will say, I don't think that any of us go in any day to be controversial or I mean, that word seems so big, but you know, I think it's about what you say? Button pushing. I mean, I don't think it was intentional. It really was the truth. This is the day that we had. Kacey came in and said, I want to write a song that just says, follow your arrow wherever it points. I mean, that is ultimately what it's about. And I don't think you can recreate that by going in and saying, we're going to go further. Or, I mean, how, you know, it's sort of just telling the truth. And we've been writing songs, and it's the same message overall, is just going in and saying what's on your heart this day. And that's what's so great about riding with these girls. I like to say.
It's funny because people always try to bring up the rebel card with me, and I just think it's kind of hilarious and, not to be rude, but cheap, because if you go back in time to the people who founded this genre, like Hank Williams, George Jones, Willie Nelson, Loretta Lynn, who I got to sing with tonight, you know, they were singing about things that impacted every single person in real life and not doing it to push buttons. So I'm nothing new. I'm just carrying on the tradition of telling the truth.
And Kacey, that's the perfect setup for my question to you about performing tonight with Loretta, your conversations maybe during the rehearsals. This was a surprise for us. We didn't know that Loretta was going to be there.
Yeah. I can honestly say that Loretta is an absolute, just legendary idol to me. And when I got, you know, the news that this was a possibility, I absolutely freaked out. But I wanted it to be a surprise, just because it's such a, you know, a momentous thing, just for me anyway. And she's been so sweet and just so loving and encouraging, and it's really cool to see her, in a sense, pass the torch to me that I will gladly take, you know.